their money, sent their children to the finest schools, and are able to continue to rule while you pass on nothing to your children but the legacy of your fame and nothing else. But today, the greatest ball player that ever did it, golfer.
Yes, mindset program. We're there. We're there. Yeah. We kind of did a straighten out some technicalities. But top of the hour, we're live straight from out of Trinidad and Tobago today, Zane, and the acoustic session. We're live with Ja Defender. Zane, yes, sir. We're live with Ja Defender straight out of Trinidad and Tobago. Blessed love, my lord.
Honorable, my Lord, Majesty, I just as Rastafari, love and blessings, brethren. Give thanks. It's always a pleasure to be interviewed by the Iron on the I program, my Lord. Big up the whole family, Rastafari.
Yeah, man, always an honor for you have the eye, my lord. Selassie, we give thanks every time.
Yeah, man. What I want to do before we go further is just apologize to the ones that tune in still, because normally it's supposed to be a Skype video vibes and due to some little technical difficulties and on my behalf, So I want to take full responsibility for that, That's nothing to do with the I Just Stars, neither his show or the program, So I apologize for that, all the ones and even to I Just Star and the whole family works, we are doing the thing, But hopefully, with the most high blessing, we can continue to just keep a good vibration and still bring a good message and vibes to the people, then,
Yes, Bobo. Yeah, man. Every time. What you mean? Yes, sir. Regardless, you know what I mean? We have to large up Black Star International Media where I power this side of the program. People still can listen on the YouTube. You know what I mean? I know subscribers, they will be tuning in still. So, yes, Bobo, we give thanks for, the eye present,
Majesty.
It's a joy. It's a joy, my
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Nothing around.
Rastafari.
Yes, sir. Every time. Every time. Yes, Bobo. So, what go on your side in Trinidad there?
Well, whole heap of different thing, Natty. After their COVID thing, they had some police shootings and some police brutality and some unjustified killings, and so with that now you have a whole heap of youths in the down trodden areas, the less fortunate areas, what they call the ghetto. They have been having a lot of protests and they've so-called claim a peace truce between the two different quote unquote gangs, you know, and they say they want to come together to deal with the boys in blue, you know. So that's the situation in Trinidad right now, my lad.
Rastafari. Seeing gang violence.
Yes, I.
Serious.
Yes, you know, they have a gang. I mean, I don't know what to call it, Belgium, but they call themselves Rasta City, and then you have the Muslim City, and it's two opposing gangs. But recently, you see, like, they say that they want, you know, they want to have some peace. So they see some of them, man, them kind of parring together, you know. So them say, but you know, it's a mess, you know, a worldwide, universal mess right now, Rasta.
We are say Rasta City and Muslim City in a Trinidad a fight.
Yeah, well, them say them create peace now, you know. We have to be careful what we say and all them things they because Trinidad not easy, you know, my lad. The youths them you know, no brethren, them bad, them like badness, them they have something with them called zessin. Zessin, them as zessa. Now you know, a zessa is a man with a gun, him have big gold chain, and sometimes him can take a little pills or maybe some white powder up in nostrils, you know? And that's the vibration, brethren. So who not do the white powder stuff, my pop pills. So the pill thing which here, you know, Molly and ecstasy, them I take half and all them kind of mad thing Rasta. And it reach, you know, to our island. Them thing they reach and it's not a hidden thing anymore, you know. The youths are drinking lean and them are pop pills and them are listen to gun music and sex music, you know. I mean, I don't hate the youths because them that's what they come and they meet, you know. But that's what the situation is right now, brethren. So we have a lot of murdering and killing and all kind of 2-year-old get bullet and with her father and mother, a man and the mother Rasta. Give the mother about 3 in her head because she dead. So it's a lot of crime and people think that the islands of Trinidad is this nice place because they don't show it on the news at all, you know, but it's a scary place, Rasta. The place get kind of away, you know. Them used to talk about Jamaica and say Jamaica this, that, and way. No, I have never been to Jamaica as yet. But it's not far, and you have a lot of Jamaicans that stay here and live here, you know. And Jamaica is bigger, first of all. And in Trinidad, you know what some Jamaican man them say? Them say, yo, in Jamaica, if a man have a disagreement with somebody and he's a gunman, he go for that person. But in Trinidad, they might shoot everything. So if the child gets shoot, if the woman gets shoot, if Tanti gets shoot, if grandma get, I know nothing. So like them crazy Rasta. So it's there, Baba.
Jano.
Anna, my
Yeah,
lad.
I'm there, man. I'm there, my lad. I'm there.
Yes, I.
Yes, Bobo. Dread,
Yes,
you know.
yes, King. Yes, King.
We not love to hear them thing there, but we know our earth running still.
Yes, King. I saw it. I saw it stay. You know, them obviously Babylon know what them would have, what would have, what the outcome would have been. You know, after them do what them do, because them know. You know, that's why them want to try set up a kind of martial law. So them are try set up the people to get angry and loot and go crazy, so them can implement, so them can murder black people and then implement them martial law. You know, but so far the people are not giving them the reaction that they expected.
Yeah, that is good, you know.
Yes, I.
Yes, that is good. Well, I hope everyone on your side and within your surrounding is Irish still. You know what I
True.
mean?
I know me would have to burn a fire upon the politician them, you know, because we have some really house slave here, you know. You know what I mean? We have some serious house slaves. We don't really care about people
Mm-hmm.
who is the prime minister and the minister of finance and the minister of this and that. And them not really care about people, Rasta. We know a lot of politicians all over the world don't care. But they don't even pretend to care here, you know? You know what I mean?
Rasta God.
Them just full up of themselves, and you know them can look down upon them own black people and say, yo, me a bigger black man than you, me have, but you know have, and so it's the, you know. And then you have the Syrian and the Lebanese, them where control the politician because they are the monopoly, them are the multinational, them is part of the multinationals, especially in the Caribbean, because them lock down the place. You know, so it's getting worse and worse for the people them in the hood, out of the hood, you know. It's getting harder, brethren, really tough in this place if you don't really know God, you're gonna do wrong thing.
Serious.
Yes, I.
Serious, Major. All right, Bobo.
How
Well, yeah, man.
How it go in the UK, my lad?
Well, you know, the UK. I'm mostly, you know, issues with society, the community, and the police. Them we say nowadays.
Sure.
That is the type of flaring up. I don't know if it's a deliberate thing is happening where.
Sure.
You know, these people, them, you know, because there's a lot of actors around. So I don't know if it's a deliberate thing what them are do, and you know, they're making footage available so people can put these things out, and you know, it's them all behind everything that is happening. And if you know what really are going, you get, you know, caught up into their little web, into their little net, where them are set. But you know, since the whole George Floyd thing, you know, we see a lot of, you know, people have less respect than what them used to have for the police force. You know what I mean? People that run them way, and you see police have to run away and all of these type of thing. And you know, I say, boy, Jado, what? But then again, the police, them here, so them now have gun on them. Well, some, you know, it's only special ones them say carry gun. You have a special to carry a gun. You see, so, you know, the regular police, them a whistle, and I don't even think them have whistle these days. Them have camera, body camera, and
battle.
And yeah. So are them type of vibe there, and we see them run from the community. I don't know why. And them is there to serve and protect the community, but we see them, you know, the community I rush them.
Yes,
so I don't know.
Same thing I go on, you know, a little bit, but the police them in Trinidad, them kind of get things under control because it's because the day them start protest now. It's a weekend, I think them kill 3 man. Man come out the car and put up him hand in the air and me don't know what go on. Them say somebody sleep. Them kill 3 of the man them still, you know, and after that brethren, them come out in the streets and them go along bad. Them a shooting in the road, them a block up the road, them a go along real bad rasta till the police them come. And what them say, them find a bullet hole in the Attorney General office. Somebody shoot at that. No, nobody don't know who do it. Me don't know if it's staged. And them do that, or if a rude boy do it, we don't know. Or if a police do it, we don't know. So all them little thing where have the police commissioner get on real bad, him no want hear nothing. Because in his mind, them stop a plot to create anarchy in the country. That's what them saying on the news.
Okay, seeing.
Yeah, Natty. So a worldwide thing right now with this police thing, it's a that too. It go all over the world. People have them not really to respect the police anymore, you know.
What the I all right, before me even ask the other, would I love the I sing up a song still, you know, because
if you want me, ask me the thing, Natty. We are reason. Ask me, I go bust tune soul. Where you ask me, Natty?
All right, what the I view upon them take down Ras McKinnon statue in Ethiopia. Zin think sometime last week, right?
Yeah, me hear about
it's been restored. I don't know how 100% true it is, but I hear that it's been restored. See?
Sure.
And also some other youths now in the UK knock down His Majesty statue that they in a Wimbledon. See,
True.
what the eye thoughts span the whole because them youths that would do it, you know, one happen in Ethiopia and one happen outside of Ethiopia.
True. Well, it must be a lack of education and ignorance, you know, and misinformation to these youths them, you know. Because the youths, if the youths them would have really know who Haile Selassie is, whether them see him as God or not, but just as if them didn't know, them would have never see it, they'd have never mix up taking down that statue with the Black Lives Matter thing, because Haile Selassie, we know he formed the African Union and what he stood for internationally, world peace, and you know, for justice and goodness and righteousness within the African plane and continent. So I don't think them really, you know what them doing, you know. I think it's maybe out of anger, or maybe they were sent to do it. You know how Babylon stay.
Well, it could be Babylon and put them up to this thing too. It could be Babylon pay money, give them there's
Yes.
some money, and you know what I mean?
Because look how long the statue there, and nobody now have a problem with it. All of a sudden Black Lives Matter, and now them just smash down the statue, you know. So it's just, to me, just an ignorance, you know. Plenty ignorance is reigning right now, you know, and this whole Babylon know what them do. Them know what them do in Rasta. Them are socially engineering people and creating reaction, because them like the dominoes, you know. Now if you raise up the domino effect, and the first domino you push, them set up the black people to push that, or the indigenous people or the poor people to push that, and the big man them, they already know the last one and how it's gonna fall. You know what I mean? So these little things, how them take down His Majesty, I think it's just some ignorance, you know? It's just ignorance. I don't think they really know of the man and know the history. They must have been misinformed and miseducated, as many people have been before. And you know, many people come to us and tell us Haile Selassie feed people to lions and he was an oppressor to his people. So, you know, I think it's that same kind of education in the mind of the youths that make them do that, you know?
But here now, Bobo, I feel like said them youth of them know. Them know because there is whole per statue.
Yes.
There's whole per statue them could have got licked down. Because the
Sure.
whole taking down and licking down a statue is all because of the slave trade. You understand? And
Sure.
the people them who them have up, they were slave traders. Now, Haile Selassie was never a slave trader. Haile Selassie was one who was fighting against the same system that was in Ethiopia at the time, Zane, and also what was happening inside Africa, Zane, with the Europeans. So His Majesty was never a slave trader.
That's right.
You see it, so I don't know how them get that mix up. So it's not a mix up thing. Who do it? No Haile Selassie why them do something like that.
Yeah,
them know
true,
the history of His Majesty.
Them want to remove it from
you
the
understand?
youth.
Yeah, man, it's a deliberate thing, that man.
True. But that's true. Them, yeah, man, because them send the youths them to do that, and if the youths them know what them a do, well, you don't see what go on. But if them don't know what them a do, and them don't know the man, them will take instruction. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, but I don't think the youths will just pick up themselves and go to destroy Haile Selassie statue unless them get misinformation about His Majesty. Or unless them pay them man them to do it. You know?
Them get paid to do that.
You know that way, because you know money make people a jump up and down. So, you know, they might use people, they might use this. And you remember Haile Selassie, I own people turn against him too, you know, Natty.
Him own
long
people,
time.
Man.
Yes, I. That's why sometimes we attack Rastafari and think now, people say we crazy still, you know, in this dispensation. The same people may turn them back on the king, you know. On them truth. upon the divinity of His Majesty. The youths them need to be informed of the truth, you know. You know how the things set up, you know, my lad. You know, prophecy have to reveal, and so the earth runnings have to run, you know. And even with the Black Lives Matter thing, you know, I have a whole heap of different thing with that, you know. No, don't get me wrong. Of course, the black man has been through a whole heap of struggle, and nobody, no other nation can really come say, well, all right, you need to, it's past, and you know, you can get up now and you're free now. Nobody can say that because them never go through, you know, first of all. But secondly, them I use that in Rasta because me no know, I have a whole heap of conspiracy thing, but map something, some factual things in between it, like this man called George Soros and all these man them down the leadership of the Black Lives Matter and all these things there. And sometimes you find say in America, them have them Dodge van, them big Dodge van with the spark up in the hood with all kind of Trump thing on it, with all kind of swastika and all kind of white power thing. They spark up in the hood. Now that is just to aggravate people, Rasta. You know, so maybe the man them get up today and say, you know what, me not really want to go mash up nothing today, you know. But when them see that, now what you go do? If you place these things all over the place now, at George Soros smile that. The man might give the company, they might give Black Lives Matter $30 million, a white billionaire. What am I do with this thing? And the leadership of this thing is it kind of strange. It seems as if some black people, some colored people who were living specific lifestyles, because of their color, they were still being prejudiced. So them form them own small little group to look for justice for themselves. You know, no matter whatever your sexual preferences and where, once you go in front of a white racial man, he might go tell you no, he might go turn you down from the job. But when you go, but most of these black churches in America and Black Panther movements and black movements, and even some Egyptian movements and all these things, so they don't really support certain abominable lifestyle. So these people couldn't really get included into the black movements that were already existing. They were not getting that full inclusion that them wanted as unnatural folks living unnatural lifestyles.
So basically, what you say, the Black Lives Matter thing is not for black people.
It's social. That is my opinion, Natty. You know, we can't just take everything and just run with everything through. We see a social media, a CNN, a Fox News, the Democratic people have pushed this Black Lives Matter so strong. You know,
and them now push repatriation and reparation and compensation.
Exactly, because if you have a people that don't know them, that don't really know themselves, no matter how can you free them? You think if police stop kill black people, you feel black people still free? No, they still have to go line up for the food card. They still may not get the job because the education system is not set right and equal for every living person. So they're gonna have to struggle. So what I am little I don't live America, but I mean I live Europe, and I know those places are full racism. You know, in the Caribbean, it's like 1% white and them kind of thing, the 2% white, or 1 or 0.5 or something like that. You know, but what I say is that the black man needs to know themselves. They need to know them culture. They need to really know who they are. You know, and Babylon is not giving them a chance to do that, because if you educate a black man, he can expose them. He can rise his people. You know, and them should have. I have nothing against Martin Luther King, because Babylon killed them and them still speaking about love. But them should have listened to Marcus Garvey, because what I'm a little disappointed in, and I cannot save the world or anything like that, you know, but I think every time that the black man in America, because in the Caribbean it's different. In the Caribbean it's different, but the black man in America who have the voice to speak in a situation like this, and the world was listening to them, and all they spoke about is one thing: police brutality. Now, they try to speak about other things as well, but they were focusing on one thing. They were supposed to me, from your day in America, you were supposed to go to the Indian chief and say, you know what, Indian chief, them bring we here as Buffalo Soul to kill you. So here we go, and this is your land. So let's stand up together and speak about the injustices of the European nation from from when them come and them rape out Pocahontas and them kill Geronimo and Ray and make movie and all them little things they still and talk about it, go back in our history and let the people them know, well, here go and we come and meet you here, you know, and them use us as Buffalo Soldiers, the man singing him song with a specific kind of glorification, but the Buffalo Soldier was used to kill people because if him didn't do it now, them would have killed him family or kill him, you know, so we need that type of unification. Justice cannot be for one and not for all because we are the leading nation. So if the black nation is the most oppressed nation and he is not really standing up in the right form, you think the other oppressed nations is going to stand up? Never. Them are waiting on we to stand up, Rasta. They are waiting on us to stand up. When we stand up, then we would have make everybody stand too. So it's not all about just justice for police brutality against blacks in America. Injustice going on all over the world for black people. You know what I mean? Then they need to start to speak about the Queen of England, speak about Vatican, speak straight back down, straight into the history. So the people them can understand fully and the younger ones can understand fully. Oh, this is why it's this way. Oh, true, yes. And the mother realized, yo, you know, we did know this already, but just true, we never did stand up. Because them program we and distract we. But them get the stage to talk to the world and not talk proper. And you know what I mean? They should have speak more than just that. You know, justice is, them have to know that they represent the human race. The black man represent the human race. Him not just represent himself. Him represent everybody. So he is the mother and father. So he was supposed to stand for everybody and include everybody who is being oppressed, all the righteous people of the earth. And I think we would have a more uprising in the earth with that. Because, you know, anywhere you go in the world, people are oppressed, whether Indian, whether them Arabic and poor, whether them black, whether them what. Have some people, even some white people and all, they were poor, ass like. You know what I mean? But them in their homeland. So them are going to still get benefits and still get certain things. You know, but the situation is grand, you know, it's prophecy fulfilled. And Babylon, I don't think Babylon will have a hard time with these. They're not going to have an easy time with this younger generation. Because the younger generation, them no fear. They don't fear Babylon. If the slave master talk to them too hard on the job, they might accuse him. If the police talk to them too hard, they would have fight him. So the youths, Babylon have a talent to deal with these youths here in Rasta. At what them create. Them call them vipers. Babylon create that, and I hope them can deal with it.
Well, the youths, them are wise up, man.
Yes, sir. You know, Babylon I call them viper because they want them to act that way. But I hope that the youths them can. Hope that Babylon don't know what them a do. Them feel them know what them a do. But God is overall. So when these youths them start to uprise, Bobo Shanti, my lord, Babylon I go cry, you know. Even though enough might lose them life and railway, it's going to be very different because these youths and them not really want to hear about no nonsense from no politician. Like in the Caribbean. Like how me standing in the Caribbean here now, the youths them no play Rasta. The youths them don't want to hear no foolishness.
Now, watch out now, Bobo. I pray they. Them have the youths them already are trained on a certain level because you see the video games and all of these things. Them have a whole part shooting gun video games, and enough of them, the graphics is very, you know, on a level where it's like you're in the thing. You know what I mean? And it's like a real gun in your boss. You understand? And the youths them are trained with these things, because when you see a lot of shooting going in America with white youths going in a school and them just start bust them gun, is because of these video games, but them get so psychologically attached to the game, them want to go bust them gun for real. So them just go in a place where full of people and just bust them gun. You understand?
Yes, I.
So on a different level, You have the youths, them as I say, them are wise up, and you know, them probably not up on a shooting range. You understand? Them
True.
but them in a them yard with them big TV screen and them
True.
remote control, and them a bust them gun on them TV screen. So them want to do them things in reality. You understand?
True.
Yeah, man. So
Yo, me did I watch something, you know, about when them a call children ADD and ADHD and all them thing there. Attention deficiency, something. I remember maybe did I watch something, you know, about this man is a Jew and he have a son. There's also a woman with a child, but me I tell you about the Jew man and his son in America. Now the Jew, you know how the Jew them stay. Them not really make up in a rare publicly. So them a do them thing and rare. Now the youth man, he was about ADD since he's about 8 years old. So them put him on medication. You know what he do when he reach 15 years old now? He imagine the 7 years of medication. The man pick up him father gun and go to school and threat people and say him no know what him a do. Now that is one. Now in America now another woman now, the woman says she have a youth. Got plenty of the drugs them giving them youth, them a mash up their mind and make them do crazy things as well. Because while you see them play them game in them VR and put on them goggles, thing like them in the game, them most of them youths they on drugs too, you know, Rasta.
yeah, man, them
Most of them
drugs
youths
too,
they
man.
on some kind of medication Babylon I give them,
Yeah,
you know.
man.
And it's a mess up their mind. There's another woman. Now the school call her and tell her. Now let me see this point. The school call her and tell her, well, you are going. Your son is putting up his hand too much and disturbing the class. So the woman say, well, okay, he's a boy. He's 7 or 8 years old. You know, he's a boy. That's what he is. He's not doing anything bad. Them say he's ADHD or something like that. I forget the letter. The letter is the term. I know it's ADD something. She said, no, I don't want to give my son that. Them tell her, if you don't give your son that, he will not be able to come to school and we will charge you for not listening to the doctors and you will lose your child. Now she take her child now and try to cross the border and run away in Canada. They will lock up the woman Rasta and take with the woman child. And the woman make something like maybe a year and a half for just that. So all them things, they are much of the youths, them mind Rasta, them a give a whole heap of youths medication in America and Europe and them thing there. And the youths them by the time them reach 14, 15 Rasta, it's like them spiritless. It's like them dead.
There's a whole thing to these things too, you know, my lad.
True.
You know, as you know, it might appear because like say boy, all right, you know, them people them just do this. Zane, but there are stages of things that happen because when the youth them start, you know, preschool and you know, them probably reach a primary school. Zane,
yes,
there is a lag that these people like the register, them have a register for these youths. Zane, but them register you say you come to school every day. Zane?
True.
But on that register is not just your attendance. Them are register, you know, and a monitor, you know. They're monitoring also your behavior.
Behavior, yes.
Zane? Now, how you behave and conduct yourself while you're at primary school. When you leave primary school and go to high school or secondary school, that register is following you. So if you're a youth now where did kind of, you know, temperament and, you know, certain way and, you know, probably little happenings at home, Zane, and it kind of make the youth them react a certain way. What some of these people do at school, you know, them start to tell us, listen, your youth have this and your youth have that. Zane,
yes, sir.
And what the parents them do now, most of the parents them, what them do, them say, when them staff say, boy, we're not really sure, you know, but you see when them go home and them look up and them check up and them say, boy, Rasta, if we say, yeah man, not true, him or her of this, we can get an extra £100 or £200. You understand? And them make no do the youths them, you know, but because of these some of these parents, them want the money. Them say, yeah, them label the youths with these things and behavioral attitude and all sort of things, and them follow the youths them. These things, they follow them. You understand? So even some of the parents, them is to be blamed, but the system set a way where if you know overstand certain things, you play right into the trap where them set for you, you know.
True, my lad.
For the youths them too, you know, because next thing you know, them youths are out of school and them reach, a prison them reach because, you know, the teacher, they tell them, so them never did go turn out to be nothing, to be something.
True thing.
You know what I mean? And them believe that psychologically, so them never, and next thing you know, them in a whole pack gang, and next thing you know, a prison them reach. You know what I mean? So,
oh my lord, that's true.
Is a lot of things attached to them type of, you know, them type of behavior where you see the youths them and when them reach in a certain position, you know, it's a history of thing I follow them, my king. And some of the parents them, they have to take responsibility because them take the money and them spend the money and they'll be a folly. You hear me, I say, Major? So, you know, just for, you know, shine some light pan the thing, Major.
Yes, King. Yes, King. Yes, King. A serious thing you said, my lad. Serious thing. You have to take responsibility, you know. People have to take responsibility for the things that them are do still, you know, because when them think them a fill a little hole now, them a destroy them children, them a damage something.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, my lad. And it's not worth it because them would have to go back for more because it's just a little stipend you get, you know. $100 and all them thing there. Jano style.
Yes, boy.
Yo, it's a tough situation for the youths them now, you know. But when we do Rastafari, now we would have touch a little tune for the people them, not it.
Yes, but
now we have a little with them there.
We have 20 minutes left in our thing. What me I gonna do? You just sing out, just sing till tomorrow. Zane.
Yes, Natty.
We have 20 minutes left in the building, Bubba. So you know, just do your thing for you know what I mean? And we're there, we are full.
Alright, Bubba. Yeah, me clearly now this still.
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Alright. Yeah, man, Silas. Sure. With them I go do no, can't stop that breeze some blow. With them I go say no, can't stop Rastafari, I don't know. Them I go do no, me see them end up in a judgment. With them I go stay, no, them can't stop, I just start some grow. Listen up. Sure. Free as the bird and free as the bee. That's how I wanna be. Free as the rivers, the mountains and the trees. Oh, I long to be free. Free to spread my wings and fly. Free to heal far right. Free to dwell in the land of the living where I'll never die. With them I go do no, can't stop to breathe some blood. With them I go stay, no them can't stop, I just stars on. With them I go say, no me see them end up in a judgment world. With them I go do, no them can't stop to get to youth some grow. Sure, them drift the youths, them far from nature, so far away from the creator. Now the youths, them now come outside and play no more. Them got them Xbox, PlayStation and computer. Psychological tools and devices, what them feeding your children is poisoning substances. Anything to distract them from thinking, but then them want see Rasta people ship sinking, yeah. But still last year I will keep us afloat. Now put me trust in the technology, no. Balance the scale right. Teach your children naturality upright. First and foremost, simplicity, them shine bright. Focus them vision and them foresight. Too much distractions can dim the children light. Rasta man, I make it right. With them I go do no, can't stop Jabri some blow. With them I go say, them can't stop Rastafari, I know. With them I go do no, we see them end up in a judgment, whoa, whoa, whoa. Them I go say no. You pull up that one, my lad. Rastafari love. Listen again, people. Give thanks to all tuning, you know. Jah Defender, live, and I just as interview done no bigger Black Star movement every time. Saying www.justas.com. Check it out. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Rastafari lives and reigns. So word from the wise, let Jah be your guide. I'm so sure as the sunrise, I know we'll never leave your side. Oh, a word from the wise, put away your ego when you falls by. No matter how them a criticize, under the wings of love I will abide. Yeah. In the words of the Lord, I delight and rejoice, singing article songs of praises to the Most High. Beat my voice, 7 times rise, 7 times fall. So you know I'm not ungrateful. I try harder every day, cause you provide for me more than a plateful. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion. Israel weep not, behold the conquering lion. Yeah. Open the 7th seal and set the captive free. God is a Babylon lifestyle and liberty. It's not for we. My heart is in Zion, holy Mount Zion. My joy is in Zion. I trod with the lion. My heart is in Zion. Now I go home, my Zion. My life is in Zion. Yeah. Rastafari, a word from the wise. Let Jah be your guide. I'm so sore as the sunrise. I know we'll never leave your side. No, a word from the wise. Put away your ego when you fall by. No matter how them a criticize, I just as will keep on survive. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Sure. I miss a lot, will. Ooh. Yes, people, give thanks and praise unto the Most High, you know. Know your culture, know your history, you know the truth, not this time. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just started there.
Yeah, man, over there, man.
Sure.
Man.
So we are at Cornerstone, we are at Cornerstone, straight to the bone. I just dance at Cornerstone, Babylon them can. Sure. So we are at Cornerstone, I just sit on him show. So we are at Cornerstone. Oh. So when the coming them evil starts, listen keenly when they talk. Lion a roar, every dog stop bark. Fight you for no reason, to them no like how you strong. Spread propaganda upon your name, do anything to pull you down. Can't get me out, can't wear my crown. So let's name my sound. I know them going down. Woo, 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 when the lightning sound. Ah, yeah. Rastafari at Cornerstone, jet to the bone. Rastaman at Cornerstone, they better leave it alone. Yo, so we are at Cornerstone, Rastafari, we are at Cornerstone. Righteousness for you, trample the wicked day. Yeah. I just start to the wicked day. Ain't no damn problem. Ooh. We got to organize and centralize. So Selassie, I say, yeah. Stop from killing of each other. Start to pay. I at Cornerstone, jet to the bone. Rastafari at Cornerstone, A cornerstone, Babylon can't sit on the throne. No. So be a cornerstone, be a cornerstone. I just want to them. Be a cornerstone, be a cornerstone. Listen up. Sure. Someone of Babylon. Selassie, I want to be defend truth and right. If they pull up that one, them my lord, I wicked with them. Pull up the whole of Jamaica, whole of Trinidad.
Me I tell you,
Europe, UK,
mindset,
America,
mindset.
Switzerland. Yes. The whole Caribbean, Asia, anywhere them there, South America. Some man of Avia, Selassie, I want to be defend truth and right. Rastafari. So we have Javier, Emmanuel Javier, defend truth and right. 10,000 rise against thy, they will stumble and fall. All their evil and deceitful ways, as the man see through it all. And the more they apply the pressure, as the keep standing tall. Disrespect Selassie children, and a figure fall like ball. It's about time, revolution time. Wake up, mankind, stop acting blind. Change your ways in this time. Stop going the wrong way. That road is dangerous. I said to stick to the positive way. Don't be a stranger. Come on up, Fabia. Selassie, I defend truth and right. I just have to raise up the wicked, alright. Yeah, Fabia. Emmanuel Javier, defend truth and right. Holy Emmanuel, I King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, and praise the life. Yeah, man, we give thanks to the black rice and flesh, you know, for the ceremonial order, you know. Yeah, man, we give thanks to the prophet John Marcus Mosiah Garvey for the vision. And we give thanks to the king, you know, the king and his kingly character. Yeah, man, without the king, the people would have perished. So we do give thanks to life, you know. And I people must rise up themselves, you know, and make the necessary changes internally and conquer the beast, you know. Because God and Satan, you know, I fight war. Satan I try to fight God in our body, in our temple. So we have to make sure that, you know, we cleanse ourselves right, we eat the right foods. We don't feed the devil, we need to feed God, you know. Yeah. Man of Babylon, till I see Babylon, defend truth and right. Yo, check this out. Alright, strictly I tell when me got there in the kitchen. Rasta man, no fi no pork, no chicken. Strictly I to table me say herbs for the living only. Natural thing I'll be. Where a smile at? I listen to I live on the end. I line up another rhythm here, my lad. Check this one out here because you know me full of tune. And me give thanks to the moment, still at the vibes. Express it, you know, to the nation and to the world. All people tune in, you don't know. Give thanks to I Just Start the Black Star family, you know. Rastafari for making this possible right now. And give thanks to the Most High King Selassie Jah, Rastafari. Oh yeah, Lord, yeah. Now this a revelation. Only Jah can free the nation. Only Jah, yeah. You got to be wise, be wise. Full time to be open the eyes and rise. Rastafari tell you be wise, be wise. You see more fire upon Babylon now. More fire saying. Alright then Rastaman sing Babylon just like Titanic. Them side the Rastaman, all of them a panic. Why? Them never know that we so distinguished. I just have on the fire and can't extinguish. Sing Babylon just like Titanic. When them say defender was here, them a panic. If I know say that we so distinguished, Rastafari. Sure. So give the power, give me the might, give me the inspiration, and give me the fire in my soul, may use it, born Babylon. Pen to paper, sometimes a freestyle in the studio, it's just a good meditation. Leaders of the world prepare for your annihilation. Freedom is a must, and it's a sweet liberation. Black people can't smile, it's a rejuvenation. Babylon's burning to me, sweet sensation. Sing Babylon just like Titanic. Them side the Rastaman, the whole of them a panic. Them never know see that we so distinguished. Rastaman burn up the fire with them can't extinguish. Sing Babylon just like Titanic. Them side defender watch the whole of them a panic. Never know see that we so distinguished. Every time I rise, I give thanks and praise. Moving so clever and wise. Every time I rise, I give thanks and praise. Yeah. Who is the king? The king of all kings. The conquering lion. Give I the voice to sing. So I must use my blessing for a righteous cause. Word, sound, and power. Word is life. For the wicked man pan pass. Word is life. Word is the power. We don't need no damn gun or knife. We don't need no damn Winchester. Sure. I mean, the word is the power. Now you're pinky clap and sing rejoice. Word is life. Babylon, me broke down your voice. Now you're pinky jump, tabernacle liberty. I yell of the powers of the Trinity. Rastafari defend humanity. We not sell we soul at all, for no vanity. Yeah, spiritual upliftment, good vibes and meditation, musical vibration. Heal up the nation, heal up the nation, heal up the nation. Again, that one name of me say sing Babylon just like Titanic. When them side the Rastaman, the whole of them a panic. Boy, them never know say that we so distinguished. Place up the fire, Babylon can't extinguish. Sing Babylon. Holy Manuel King Selassie, Ja, Rastafari. Yo, check out this one, my lad. This one's soon coming up. Big up man like Chromatics in a Trinidad. Wicked production, see? Yeah. Most I justify. Yeah, yeah. Keep on guiding over and I. There is a way that seems it right to man, but in the end can lead to sudden destruction. Don't confuse yourself, my brother man, stay focused and heed on the judge's instruction. Forget your first panic, oh my sister, let I give you the vision. Never you lose your faith in this perilous time, and I will give you direction. Could a sunshine rain so far? I must give thanks to Jehovah. Pull up that one, my lad. Give thanks and praise to life, you know. But without the Most High, Jah, we are nothing. You wouldn't even be here, you know. So we give thanks to the Most High for His tender mercies and loving kindness and cutting and clearing the way for His children. In that concrete jungle, that Babylon, them high troll, with them money and them bills and them status and all them foolishness. And I just want to enter the Father's kingdom with humbleness and righteousness. Yeah, there is a way that seems right to man, but in the end can lead to sudden destruction. Don't confuse yourself, my brother man, stay focused and heed unto judge the instruction. Forget your first panic, oh my sister. Let's give you the vision. Never you lose your faith in this fabulous time, and I will give you direction. Could a sunshine rain so far? I man give thanks to the overall. No matter if me hungry and me belly is a fire. Not on my back, on my king, no way at all. Pocket may be empty, but me heart full of love. He then reached down beneath the slide down. Matter what I want, I give thanks to the Most High overall. Them done got them plan. Figure mass up the youths with them Babylon devices. Make more blood that run, Satan lifestyle, more sacrifices. Full time get the youths, them change them ways, yeah. Babylon mass up the strength, increase your vices. That's why we got to rise. Open your eyes. Nothing much I can tell you. You already know. Good as sunshine, wind, shower, spark. I man give thanks to Jehovah. No matter if me hungry and me belly to bar. That's on my back, on my king, no way at all. Pocket baby empty, but me heart full of love. He then rates down, but we just like it though. Matter what I want, I just start give thanks to the Most High overall. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, RASTAFARI, you are my king. You have put all my trust. Oh, yeah, is lifted. Remove the hate and bad vibes from my mouth. That is my king. Yeah, yeah. Most I ever living. Cleanse and purge thy soul in your fresh water, oh God. There is a way that seems right to a man, but in the end can lead to sudden destruction. Don't confuse yourself, my brother man, stay focused. Heed unto that instruction. Forget your foot, go, my sister. Let I give you the vision. Yeah. Never you lose your faith in this perilous time, and I will give you direction. Good as sunshine, wind, so much fast. Well, man, you were like King Selassie. Yeah. Rastafari, the mighty life giver. Conqueror of death. Prince of peace, no? King of talent. Most high. Jah. Rastafari. Wagwan eyes just as all the time in looking my lad.
Yeah, man, they are spot on, Bobo. They are spot on. Give thanks.
Rastafari, love.
Yeah, man,
Give thanks, brother.
For the energy. Yeah, man, give thanks.
My Lord.
Yes, Bobo. Refreshing. Selassie,
yeah, my Lord.
As a virgin say, boy, you know, a man voice are the first instrument still. So, you know, we give thanks to the vocal, you know.
Give thanks, my Lord. Give thanks. You know, that's a free up vibes now because we give thanks to the humbleness, you know, and it's been a while, you know, that and we know it, you know, so it's very comfortable for you know, some with a freestyle, even some that we make a little 2 minute take out, yeah, you know, the thing goes just have vibe, you know, but just reality, we keep it real, you know, and through all the higher certain program that make the artists them comfortable to be that way, my Lord. So we must give thanks, that good energy that even through them frequency of them phone and them vibration, we would have still feel it, you know. So we do give thanks, my Lord. Big up the whole Black Star family, you don't know, and even your family, you know, for life and prosperity, you know. So that's blessings every time, you know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We give thanks to the eye taking the time, my Lord.
Selassie,
you know. You know,
I mean, we look forward to push forward another one in at the time when we would have set up the thing right and organize the things, you know, the Skype and etc. You know.
Yeah, man. Just let we know when they have everything set up the way that they know it's supposed to be and thing, and yeah, we'll make it happen because you know I know they are current what they have, and you know I know that you know with Imanic or whoever is gonna be on the string, you know.
Yes,
I know they will make it, you know, a good show still. So whenever time they is ready again, my Lord, and they you know say yo, I could have even next week or the week after that, or you know what I mean.
That's right. Because we're gonna deal with that this week, you know. We're gonna fix that this week for sure, you know. But I make you know and you would have set up a date and know the thing gonna be.
So even if on next week where you know what I mean you can have the acoustic set and everything.
Yes.
We do it, you know what I mean?
Because Imanic will be super willing. Imanic will be very willing to do it, you know. So
Yeah, man.
you know that I will deal with it this week for sure, Natty, and give you a word and make you know when everything's set up and functioning, and you just give me a date. Yeah, man, me there. Anytime I just start have anything and me could have be there, me there, Natty. Me now back down at all, because we are Rasta warriors in this thing together still, you know.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
cause all right, if live on the program here we are do this. What the time and all? Yeah, it's 11
No,
o'clock.
it's 6:01.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here, so with a seal up and things still. So
Yes,
yeah, I could have seal up and we reason offline, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But for all of the people who take the time out today, we are logging on the YouTube. If we know say the thing can be much better, and we know say the item did want to see Jah Defender perform. You see me I say so. If Bobo get him things straightened up next week, next Wednesday.
Yes,
him can there again live on the thing and do it.
Yeah, man, and I said, yes,
proper settings and proper way.
I would just like to apologize to the people them once again, all those who looked out, for the video streaming, and I must apologize. I must say that it's not any fault of the Black Star family and I just thought it's really my responsibility, and so I'm gonna make sure and get it right and forward again and give the people what them expected the next time, but we give thanks for the idea of understanding and patience and even the energies of being there because we did a feel and vibe still, So me looking forward to it, Rasta. We give thanks, and the people them can continue to hold them faith, and it's not, just hold the faith and seek the Most High and try to better themselves. And if a man knows him have certain ways, or a woman knows him have certain ways with them knows say honor right and honor of God, just try to get rid of it and suppress it, And if everybody can do that, then God are gonna reach the frame, Yeah, man.
So last year, Yes, Yes, Bobo. So, we give thanks again, for the moment. When I normally dip on the radio so late still, but, but fill the gap. So, we just fill it and we give thanks that, Black Star could even, there would we said we have to even make it possible.
Yeah, man, big up Black Star, big up straight, Rastafari, I love every time.
Yeah, man, Black Star International Media, check them out. Them there upon all of the social platform. Follow them and subscribe also to them YouTube channel. Sir. That is imperative. You see me, I say so. True. Yeah, man, large up the family. It's a family thing, you know what I mean? It's a real family thing. You see it, so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we give thanks again, my lord. Normally we drop a song the end of the stream, yeah, or the end of the program, but never even sort out the song. So here are my people. Give thanks again for the them patient listening and rapid attention. Still I say pause and blessing, Our skillful guidance to the item, and it's just more love and strength. And check we out again with there upon the Flaming Monday. And do remember this, on the 18th of this month, we have a live charity event, Zine streaming here on the YouTube channel, powered by Black Star International Media also. And this is a charity event in aid of the deaf and blind youths, deaf and blind school in Cape Coast, Ghana. Zine, we have a live charity event, a virtual event going on here. We have likes of Luton Fire, Runkus, Gonyo Dread out of Ghana, Zine, Young Shanti in Florida, and Perfect Gidimani. Zine, so the 18th, and it kick off 2 p.m. Jamaica time. Zine, 8 p.m. here in the UK, 7 p.m. Ghana time. Just check the item time zone. We're there. And, probably we're going there an hour before I play some songs. So, you know what I mean? 18. Make it a date, don't be late. All right? Mindset. Manners and respect, vertical thing there. Jah Defender, and more love and strength.
Majesty.
Rastafari.
Rastafari. Give thanks, my Lord. Jah guidance and protection.
Yes, I. Honors and manners, my Lord.
Selassie.
Powers. Rastafari. Yes, my people, I hit that, Check me out again next week. We're there. All right?
Rock them and crack them. I just bar right this and I represent for my family. I just start tell them don't this when them see the lions apart. Hey, no ramp, liberate the people.
Yes, Baba. My lord. Victory. Victory drop asleep on me. Alright. Let's kill these things here. Here, Victory. Recording. Stop.